In the super hood, man, we always love to show love in the 804. And we got some folks here that's showing love to anybody with a dream. I met this dude a couple years ago. Man, you know, he just hit me up on the social media. We were supposed to connect a whole bunch of dots. One day he couldn't find a ride to the station. The next time I ain't fall through. Next time I ain't answer the phone. We lost connect, brought up again. So a couple years later, after consistent contact to try to get up with each other, I run into my man, finally get him in the studio. Don Flair, what's good, boy?
Okay. What's good, bro? What's going on, Cam?
Oh, man, everything copacetic, man. What's going on with you, man? How's everything been going?
Ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? New year, new grind. You know what I'm saying? The movement's still strong. You know what I'm saying? Stay persistent, man. That's all I can do, man. I salute you, bro.
Oh, no problem, man. Yo, I mean, we finally made it happen. I'm kind of like, damn, I feel funny because it's like, we're supposed to do this like a year ago. But indeed, you know how the business is, though, man. The business is crazy, man. And honestly, you know, listen how God works. I wouldn't have been in a position to give you the platform that I can at this point now anyway. So everything works out for a reason. You dig?
True indeed, man. Everything happened for a reason.
Couldn't man. Better. And you've been grinding for a couple years, though, man. A few years. I seen a couple of your videos a couple years back. What was that one that you sent to my inbox maybe about a year and a half ago, man, that you had?
A year and a half ago? It could have been, man, back then, man, I'm still grinding as well, though, but I was dropping videos heavy. So it could have been that Polaroids and flashback joint. Could have been the Sean Combs full throttle. I was dropping them you know, every month, man. You know what I'm saying?
But why though? Why? You just said one day, forget it. I'm just about to go crazy with it. What made you just want to go on the ground like that?
It's not more so just going crazy with it. It's more so of the songs that I do, the music that I do. I try to, you know what I'm saying? It's about getting the message out there as well. You know what I'm saying? I got a diverse sound, so it's I just don't do party records. I make, you know, music that's realistic to life. You know what I'm saying? Every type of different mood that you go through. One day I might feel you know what I'm saying, turn it up, you know what I'm saying, going amp, you know what I'm saying? But other days, you know what I'm saying, I want to make people think, and you know what I'm saying, it's about being an impact into somebody's life. That's more so is what I do. And then, back then, man, it was me and my boy Sha, man, you know what I'm saying, Sha Styles, man, he got the cam back then, man. It was just you know what I'm saying, we put it on a certain level. I know, you know what I'm saying, it was a local level of footage that you see back then. So it was you know, people gonna see it's not gonna be on a major level then. Right. But you gotta work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be creative. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we was doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think you hit it on the head right there. You gotta work with what you got. There's so many cats in this game that you can make up 1,000 excuses in your head of why it ain't get done this week or what you ain't have. And then it just gets to a point where you just gonna go. I was talking to my homeboy earlier, you know, I was you know, a lot of cats try to do what I do, but I'm a full go or no go guy, so I don't understand what trying to do mean. You see, you know what I'm saying? I'm a guy that, bro, I done slept in my car. I done slept on park benches just because I just need to be available for when these folks call me for the next opportunity. So that means that I might not be working and getting money when I need to support myself, but whatever it took to be right there at the right time, man. And it was that one right time that changed everything for me, man. And so I fully understand that, you know, that's the biggest thing that you want to get out there to all these cats, because not too many people think like you do. You know what I mean? They have a movement as big as yours around the city. You know, it's not every day you can just walk into the grocery store or you see your homeboy's brand, somebody just walking, you know, rocking it in their everyday life. You know what I mean? That's when you know you're really starting to get traction with your movement. Now tell me more about before the fame apparel movement, man. Is it a movement? Is it just you doing clothes? What's going on?
Well, it's the clothes, it's the music, it's a lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know what I'm saying, it's a lifestyle. It's about you as a person, as yourself as well. Cause you know what I'm saying, the message behind it that we're getting out behind it, people been gravitating and grabbing their own message. But what we initiated was, you know, success. Success takes hard work, dedication, passion, seconds, hours, times, you know what I'm saying, out the day. And people do a lot to get to that establishment. But people, once you get to establishment, that's when people want to support you. Right. You know, people really don't want to, you know, gravitate to anything when the vision is not visible.
Say that. Right.
You know, and once the foundation is built, that's when they come along, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's letting you know, don't forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? As well as, you know, keep yourself grounded as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we say it's a lifestyle, man. You know. And it's before the fortune, before the fame, and that's what we're giving to people, man. And it just means so much, you know, when you can walk around with your own clothes on or stab, you know what I'm saying, your own movement, your clothes, and people say, I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been coming to. You know what I'm saying? Going anywhere from the McDonald's to the mall, and you can hear people say, hey, I like his fit. You know what I'm saying? I like that joint. Then when you tell them it's yours, and once you tell them the meaning of behind it, they fall in love instant, man. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, it's bigger than the fame.
It's like a dream chaser's uniform. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a problem rocking it every day because like it's almost like, you know, not too many people get to document their story. And now we live in a world where everybody wants to tell their story. So when you put on this, you know, this is just for me and where I'm at in my career and in my life. When I put this on, I feel like, all right, we grinding. We still on the grind. This is before it happens. And I'm wearing a logo like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna be something real soon. You need to see this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, when somebody looks at you, it's like, who is he or who does he think he is? You know what I'm saying? So tell me more about the vision, the you know, when did it all start? When did you say, you know, let's put this on clothes? What was it? Was it a conversation? Who else was involved with it?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Me, Shot Styles, you know what I'm saying? You know, we funded everything, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing it from the ground, from the beginning, even from, you know, B, the Brown Bomber and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's all been a movement, man. And you know what? One day, cause we always felt like this.
Right.
We always felt like this. But it's the point of what can you do to get it on, you know what I'm saying, the clothes and the message to get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know what I'm saying? It's more than just putting a logo on there with no meaning.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's bigger than that.
Let me ask you this though. If you remember, how much bread did you start the clothing line with?
How much bread? Man.
How much?
Hey, look, but hey,
was it a couple hundred? Was it a couple racks? Was it like?
Hey, look, when you got a dream, you just you believe in it. You just believe it. It ain't about the money. Exactly.
Okay.
Because what a lot of people don't understand is this, man. When you chasing the money, it's gonna come, but it's gonna come at a shorter period of time.
You know, the reason why I ask you that is because a lot of people thinks it takes a lot more than it really does, and the point that we want to get out is that it all starts with a dream. And when you make it up in your mind that you're not going to be denied and it's going to happen no matter what, then you might start with $10. One shirt. Flip that shirt to two shirts. Flip two shirts to 10 shirts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I'm with it though. So when
keep the wheels rolling and work like a termite, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's right.
Say, work like a termite.
Speaking of working like a termite, man, you just sent me another video in my DMs the other day. What's up with that joint? That's a new single you working on? What's the name of it?
That's the new installment from the project that I got coming along, man. It's a 96 Pac joint. That joint.
96 Pac?
Yeah, it's been groundbreaking from everybody that's been seeing it, especially in the city, outside the city. Like I've been, you know what I'm saying, moving and everything. That's directed by Soul Live Media. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So if somebody's never heard or seen this, right now, if you could tell them something that will make them want to go look at that video, what would it be?
It represents struggle, motivation, trials, tribulations. If you ever been in a situation from, you know, lost friendships to divided family to bills, not paying bills, motivation as a dream.
Come on, man.
You born in this world pure. But situations will make you bitter.
Hey.
And, you know, as well as an older Pop, you know, one of the greatest. So, and the thing about it is, you know, if you want to compare yourself, you want to compare yourself to the greatest. Never shoot and lowball yourself.
Right.
That's the point. The point of being great, being legendary, you know. All that before the fame, you know.
So that's 96 Pac is about. That's
96 Pac as well. It's basically embodying the energy that Tupac had in 96 as well.
Okay.
Embodying that energy, that aggressive energy as well, and relating it to my life.
All right, let's check it out then. 96 Pac, Don Flair.
Okay.
All right. Don, where you from?
Where I'm from, man, I'm out here out of the South Side, man, Richmond, VA, man. I gotta represent and hold it down, man.
So
represent the city.
Not to cut you off though, I was about to get you to this. There's a reason why I asked you that. From everything that you've seen come out of Richmond and the couple guys that you've seen get some national attention, what do you think that the city's hip hop scene is missing? Or what do you think it is that we're not showing the country that is attractive about Richmond?
I mean, it's easy to say unity. What I strongly believe in, it's about who holds that position. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's that guy that's on right now in the city, you know what I'm saying, that holds that position to say, hey man, like it is unity here. It's just like Jordans, man. It's like Jay. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like, as you growing up as a kid, everybody idolized Jordan. Everybody wanted to get some J's because it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said, oh, you ain't got the J's? Then, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got J's, you ain't nobody. It's a trend. But it takes that person on that totem pole to say, man, look, I'm bringing the city together, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the mind state. You know what I'm saying? I'm changing it. We're going to unite. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, people get some type of little position or any type of position or type of, you know what I'm saying, clout, and then they feel like they change and act like you don't go to the same store or go to the same, you know, y'all don't eat the same restaurant or y'all can't go to the same place. You know what I'm saying? It's about unity because all of us going to see each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody.
On the way up or the way down, baby.
Exactly.
You know
Exactly.
That's real.
You gotta come to, you know what I mean? And it's about, everybody not gonna have it. It's about the mind state. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable in who I am and I know where I'm trying to go and I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's a crab and a barrel thing or it's just that you ain't connecting the dots?
You know, it's gonna be, man, we got all talent, man. It's talent out here. And, you know, and things gonna change, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna change whether I gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Or the next man gotta do it, and I can help somebody else do it from these words I'm saying, man. That's all.
There's something special about Virginia, man. There's something in the water here, man, that connects you differently with music. I don't know what it is. I done lived in different parts of the country, you know, California, Ohio, now I'm here. And it's just something different about Virginia, man. And I think that especially the landscape is so interesting here in Richmond because you can get everything. From colonial inn to hood inn to anything you want, you can get in Richmond. So I just find it interesting that nobody's really showed everybody what it looks like because in one part of Richmond, it looks like even downtown, the Federal Building was designed after the World Trade Centers. You know what I mean? Some parts look like New York. Some parts look like New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting thing to be within, you know, a couple hundred square miles. You know what I'm saying? So, and it all happened here. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just waiting on somebody to show Richmond for real. Like, this is the place where we got freed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many different. Yeah, Fort Lee, like, you know, that's why I do 804 Feud because, you know, I'm not from here, but I find Richmond to be the most interesting place. Everything I read in my social studies book up until a point happened here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Like, that's the black experience, bro. So with all this, you know, socially conscious rap coming about now, I'm just surprised that nobody's came out and said, hey, we the foundation of all this shit. You know? But I think it's gonna come, man. And even with the brother, like all this, the movements as far as, you know, with the clothing and the branding, I see just people in Virginia, even the ratchet movement. I saw that take off again here first. And then the whole world was ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so,
indeed.
I guess what I'm trying to say, and Richmond is so raw that it's attractive to anybody if you capture it correctly. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are definitely doing some things, man. I like what you're doing. And if it's anything else that they need to know about, how they gonna find out about it, bro?
Man, it's easy to contact me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all my personal line, 804.
Okay.
503-2874. That's, hit me direct.
Now, that's for the clothes?
That's for everything, man. It's everything. If y'all just want to, you know what I'm saying? If y'all just need some motivation in general, I'm touching people's lives, man, out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
It's bigger than music out here, though. You know what I'm saying? All I want is, you know what I'm saying, to touch a soul, man. You know what I'm saying? It's no bigger feeling than that. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me with the clothes, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? My whole team out here, Before the Fame, B, Shot Styles, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Two Chop, all of them, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny
you know what I'm saying? We can't do it without a movement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here without them.
I support you as well. You know, the funny part about it is, like, yo, it all starts with your homeboys, and salute to your homeboys that's sitting here with you right now, because these are the ones that, you know, the dudes that you split the buck with to make it happen, or you got 5, I got 5, we got to ride out, we got to, you know what I'm saying? Cherish these moments, man, because I don't care how much money you get, them moments is going to be the best times of your life, no matter what, bro. I remember, like, as much as I talk about, you know, the days where I didn't have nothing, man, I lived life because that's all I could do is have fun. That's the only up there is, you know what I'm saying? So those moments, man, are the best, man. Cherish them, because ain't no happiness with money. Ain't too much of it. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy broke.
Exactly, man. I tell them all the time that, man. I tell them I appreciate everything they do. You know what I'm saying? Each level, man. All this happened for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just perfect timing. That's all, man.
Don Flair. Who else in the crew could kick some freestyles besides you?
Yo, you know it's Shot Styles on the microphone. I usually don't do this, but you know. Yeah, you get in contact with me too, 804.
That's right.
426-4238. You already know.
You already know. Man, I had this cookie. It was so good, man. This cookie was so good.
I'm B, the Brown Bomber.
The Brown Bomber.
That's right. That's my original name, but everybody knew me as B though, man. But you know what I'm saying? I just been kicking for a long time. But Don, my little cousin, man, he always looked up to me because I was always rapping out there, you know what I'm saying, putting my CDs out, doing what I had to do. But, you know, I got older, got a family, but the passion still there. You know what I'm saying? Still there.
That's the beautiful part about it. It was, and at one point it was the only thing we had, man, music, man. It's always supposed to bring us together and keep us together. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we're here right now is the music, for real, you know, outside of the clothes, the money, this radio station. If look, they won't be able to sell no commercials if it wasn't no music playing. You dig?
Yeah,
and that's why we're here right now. And it's, you know, we thank God for the opportunity to do what we love. You know what I mean? Yeah. And speaking of which, man, so who gonna kick a freestyle first?
I go, bro. Just drop a beat. Don't matter, man.